He said, yes, the orthopedic surgeon and there's another surgeon. Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to fuse you. But it's not going to help with the pain. Excuse me? Oh, yeah, you'll get fused. It'll stabilize your spine. But it's not going to help with the pain. Oh, well, Christ. What's the point? My spine was screwed. It was straight and straight on my skull. That's why Dr. Bessman at the book launch, he says, let me tell you about Tina's teachings on forgiveness. My long hair. I was giving a talk to some female vets that had gone through some brutal trauma. They needed to find forgiveness too. And I said, this is forgiveness. And my hair was loose and like a rock all the way around. And I thought Dr. Bessman was going to puke. And he's on the stage talking and he says, your neck isn't supposed to do that. I'm nauseous. Like, I was getting nauseous watching you. You can't do that. I've seen your MRIs. I've seen your... I know. Forgiveness. We have the power to heal ourselves. We do. If we just get out of our own way and allow it and choose it and believe it and find what works for you. Even if somebody says, that's stupid. You know? No. Find what you're... We're all divine beings, you know? Souls having a human experience. We've got those codes. And we're all different. And if your body is saying, and everybody's ridiculing you, that this is going to fix something, do it. No, you just do it. You wouldn't believe the stuff that I've used. You wouldn't believe it. And now there's a massive, it's going global. Ivermectin and fucking A. I've been waiting so long for this because I've wanted to put the cancer industry out of business for years. For years. Because there's more people living off the cancer industry than dying of it. And I've wanted to put them out of business. And I've researched. I had massive series, like 7 CD, DVD, 8 DVD series, The Truth About Cancer. I did so much. This shit. Ivermectin and stuff you can get off the shelf here in Panama. Albendameprazole. This is poetic. These doctors with COVID, they went into the COVID, the researchers, the cancer doctors, oncologists, researchers, quite a few titles. And they're going in and they're looking at ivermectin. One was from Canada. He's an awesome guy. Awesome. He's doing it. Another surgeon, like big surgeon in the States, cancer surgeon. And she's like, we don't do ivermectin. It's funny. But they were looking at ivermectin to see exactly, okay, I've never heard of this. I mean, and they've seen, 25-year studies with ivermectin, albendameprazole, and this other one with cancer. Anyways, divine timing. I tell you, my mom was not going to have chemo. It's just targeted chemotherapy, you know, like in Mexico. Just, no sugar either. Dr. Mackey's our Canadian doctor, our beautiful, lovely Canadian doctor, has over, I think, 8,000 patients now. Stage 4 cancers, cured. Not remission, cured. Stage 4, pancreatic, prostate. Oh my God. Just crazy. And the surgeon in the US, the cancer surgeon, one of her friends called and said, do you mind talking to this? I don't remember his name. He's got stage 4. He was in so much pain. I could just imagine. And he's done. Like, there's nothing more they could do for him. He's in so much pain. He just needs moral support. Can you mind? So she spoke to him and got to know him a little bit. And she goes, this definitely can't hurt you. I don't know what it's going to do. She read I don't know. She doesn't do that. But try ivermectin. Try it. Take like I don't know. You'd have to, some cancers you have to do higher doses. That guy, they gave him maybe 10 days, 2 weeks. There was like blood in his catheter. It was just, when you start seeing the catheter, the bag, the yellow start turning color to a little bit darker, and they're going. It's not going to be another week. Never force them to drink or eat either. That you could hurt them. Anyway, she called him a few days later. You feeling anything? No, I don't know. A few days later? Yeah, I think so. He went to his 2 months follow-up with the cancer center. They all went. He was there, and it was gone. He was in hospice, palliative. And now he's dancing 3 hours, or you'd have to check, 3-4 hours, 3 times a week. And most of the patients that by the time they get to Dr. McKees are stage 4. He goes, I wish I would get them early, right? Gone. It's done. We're done. And he doesn't say not to do chemo or radiation. Ivermectin actually supports, like it's a foundation to, yeah. And I knew this for a long time. And now Mel Gibson contacted our Canadian doctor to treat one of his really good friends. And he was cured. So Mel Gibson blew it up. And now it's global. They want him to open centers everywhere. Is it Harvard that is doing? There's multiple studies being done now. We're there, finally. That was brutal. God. And like Angel and Chad, like, brutal. Oh, the treatment, Jesus. I knew there was other ways, like, I knew too much, I think. But it's here now, and dirt cheap. That's my last point. Okay, one last video after that, and my last point.